In this video, I will describe how to add Toastmasters for your club. You do that via this button, and you'll see the list of all possible Toastmaster entries for your particular club. And as we add Toastmasters, you can also do things like plan absences, indicate that there are certain activities that your members will not do. For example, if there's an activity that involves a lot of walking around and you've got a member who's mobilely challenged, you may not want to assign that particular activity to them. We'll start by adding a member. And I'm going to add 9 members in all, and we'll name them based upon their levels. So let's have Oliver 1. Oh, sorry. Oliver 1. And if they have a designation, CTM, DTM, you can add that here if you wish. It's fairly important to add their email address, especially if you want to send out the itineraries directly from the program. So we'll say oliver@gmail.com, and if you wish to put in the mobile phone number and phone number address, that's fine as well. I will leave them off for now. And level is going to be 1. You'll also notice that if a member has become inactive in your club, you can mark that here and they will disappear from many aspects of the system, but will still be retained for the sake of history. Let's go ahead and add Tina 2. Oh, did it again. And Tina at outlook.com. And level for this one is going to be 2. And Tommy 3. And oh, look at this. And Tommy at gmail.com. And by the way, if you forget to enter a level and just hit OK, it will stop you and say, excuse me, you do need to specify a level. So we can go ahead and have 3. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the rest of these, but that essentially is the method to enter all of these entries. Let's see, we know that Tommy is going to be away from today through perhaps, let's say he's away for a winter break. So we'll have him come back at the end of February. So January 27th through February. Anytime you see dates, you can also use, if you're familiar with the quick and hot keys, I can, for example, press M, which is the first letter in the word month, and that will automatically change this date to the first date of the current month that's there. So you'll notice that there is January. Similarly, you can use Y and R to go to the start and end of a year. If it's already at the start of a month, for example, and you hit M again, it'll go to the start of the prior month. And jump to the end of that month by hitting H, the end of the next month, and then up and down increases and decreases that. And then T for today jumps back to the original date. If there's a refused activity, again, you hit insert down there, and what activity do they refuse to do? Let's say table topics, and that would automatically show up here. We'll go ahead and delete that item now, and I will proceed to enter the rest of these entries.